Mike Bello gets the world. Mike Bello.
Kinsler Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kinsler Bishop and finds the goal. That's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it. Rosero.
You don't have to keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not computer illiterate. We work to make sure that the only thing you'll have to say is, it works. Mendez, go for the cross! What a goal! What a goal from Mendez!
Goal! XP! Go back!
Hey, Steve, baby!
Here he goes.
The Kingdom have won the championship.
I want something just like
It's a goal. It's a goal. Courtney's flick in on goal. Number 4.
I want something just like
I wanted to solve for the fact that date naps are shite. So when I was doing all this research and I found out that there are 70 million of us around the world, I realised, Jesus, there must be a lot more people that want to shift. And Irish culture is a little bit different to date naps. So how do we solve for that? The answer is we layer the culture into the app. So it's not just a dating app. It's more of a culturally focused app. Yeah, you can find the people that are looking for the shift, but you can also find the locations to meet those people in real life. Wouldn't it be nice to have the places where you can do that are close to you in the same app? We want you off the phone. We want you in the pub.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Vargas Cup Final here on New Logical Sports Plus. It's Portchester United taking on the Central Park Rangers Old Boys in the final of this prestigious tournament. I'm Mark Radigan, your play-by-play host on this fine Sunday afternoon. The final day of May, the summer of soccer is quickly approaching. And a nice way to round off May with the final of the New York State Vargas O-40 Cup. Portchester United in their black and whites, Central Park Rangers in red and white. Portchester United with two big wins en route to this final. A 4-1 win over Washingtonville FC in the quarterfinals on March 29th. And then a 3-0 win over Croton SC in the semis on April 26th. Central Park Rangers, they too had a couple big wins in the build-up to this final. A 6-0 win over Rosedale United in the quarterfinals, and then followed that up with a 3-0 win over Manhattan Kickers Legends in the semifinals to set up a date with Portchester in this final. Originally was scheduled for May 17th, with the rest of the New York State Cups, but had to be pushed back. So the final cup, yet to be settled, is the Vargas O-40 Cup, set to be fought between Portchester United and Central Park Rangers here at the Verrazano Sports Complex. It's an overcast but otherwise beautiful day here in the Northeast. Perfect day for soccer as the two sides contest for a trophy they've fought for all winter and spring long. And it all comes down to this: referee making sure we're good to go. And we're underway in the Vargas O-40 Cup Final between Portchester United and Central Park Rangers. Portchester going from right to left on your screen. Central Park Rangers going from left to right. As CPR in an early attack here, breaking into the box, but could not place that through ball, as the keeper for Portchester sends that well out of play for a throw. CPR opts to play it back into their own half. This is good movement from CPR early on. There's a run into the middle. Chance for the Rangers in the box. But he's brought down by Portchester as that's sent out of play for the first corner of the game. There was a chance for a possible penalty, but referee opts just for the corner. Lofted toward the back post and headed down into the hands of the keeper. This is a good run from the Rangers. Crossing opportunity. Can he find his man? And that's an excellent save on the rebound, and it's in. Central Park Rangers take the lead after barely 2.5 minutes. An excellent move from back to front. Low-driven brawl into the box. Goalkeeper did well to deflect the first effort, but the Rangers were there to poke home on the rebound. And it's 1-0 CPR early in this Vargas Cup final. Central Park Rangers doing well to apply pressure quickly. Can they double their lead? Cutting into the box. But that one is wide. Early goal from Central Park Rangers, scored by number 18, Martin DeFetti. First effort right at the keeper, who did well to save it in close range. But DeFetti didn't give up, hunting down the rebound and slotting it into the open net. Good finish to take the early advantage in this final. But what can CPR do now is what could have been an offensive foul. Sekou Cox barreling into the Portchester defender. Keeper sends it long, but poor touch lets him down. Rangers tried to fight that one back, but forced it out for a Portchester goal kick. It's been a good year in the league for the Central Park Rangers. 19 matches played, 19 wins, 129 goals scored, only 12 conceded for a whopping 117 goal difference. 57 points, a 12-point advantage in the Cosmopolitan League, Cosmopolitan Soccer League, over 40 division. And that's a free kick in a very dangerous area for the Rangers, who have now an opportunity to double their advantage from this set piece. We've only had 5 minutes gone, and a real flurry of action early in this final from the Rangers. Central Park Rangers Old Boys are the ones featuring in today's contest, not to be confused with the Central Park Rangers Legends, also competing in the over 40 division. They currently have 11 wins, 3 draws, and 6 losses through 20 games in the CSL. What can the Rangers do from this set piece? Free kick opportunity from about 20 yards out. And he goes for it! Just wide of the far post. But another early effort. CPR testing Portchester United early in this game. Central Park Rangers Legends. 36 points in the CSL. 21 behind their co-team, so to speak, as the Old Boys bring it back to their defensive third. Strong clearance from the Old Boys. Opportunity for the Rangers out of nowhere. And he finds the bottom corner. Portchester United stunned. The Rangers find themselves all alone in the box. And just like that, it's 2-0. Numerous Portchester United players swarming the referee to protest that strike from Old Boys striker number 9, Anastasias Pouladevkias, who found himself in acres of space inside the Portchester United penalty area. And now, just like that, it's 2-0 to the Old Boys. I was just about to say that Portchester United had some, say, average fall season in the over 40 division of the Easter Division Soccer League, finishing 4th in the over 40 fall division on 12 points from 7 games, 3-3-1 with a goal difference of 8, scoring 16 and conceding 8. So a gulf in quality in attack, to say the least. Finished 7 points off the fall division champions Inca Peru, who went 6-1-0, 19 points from 7 games. As Portchester send that one back to the keeper, who sends it back long from where it came and right back out for a throw-in. A hot start for CPR. 2 early goals. Portchester stunned, trying to stop the bleeding, as this is nice play on the near side. Can CPR go in for a third here? Outside the boot, sends it well wide. Swung into the box. Free header, brings it down. And it's 3! Central Park Rangers, the Old Boys, make it 3-0 just after 10 minutes. Excellent passage of play from the right to the left. Swung into the box. Did well to control it and lay it off to what looks like number 14, Sekou Cox, who was not going to miss from there. A composed finish into the back of the net from inside the 18. And CPR are up 3-0 inside 11 minutes. Running away with the Vargas over 40 Cup. Looks like we're going to get some substitutions for Portchester United. Looks like Hamir Niebles is coming off for Peter Nikolakos. As CPR win the ball back quickly from kickoff. How can Portchester respond? Through ball in, but too much on it. Old Boys breaking away here. Flicked on. This is nice passing play here as it makes its way to the keeper, who sends it back toward midfield. CPR trying to play out from the back. And Portchester commits the foul. Switch of play from the free kick, and now the Rangers driving forward, but too much on that one and into the arms of the Portchester United keeper. Rolls it out short, and it's given away. No foul, says the referee. Old Boys play on into the box on the left side. Cuts onto his left. Looking for options in the box. Finds one on the edge of the penalty area. Lays it off. Portchester United player down, clutching his face. Referee stops play to investigate. And he's up. It looks like he's okay. Another substitution for Portchester, excuse me. And we're back underway. Ball given away in a dangerous area. Central Park nearly found a break. Win the ball back on the far side. Old Boys with numbers forward. Searching for a way through. Portchester intercepts that final pass. And a foul. Shove in the back. Free kick taken. Tried to be cheeky with it. No runners made the move into the box. Old Boys attempting to play through the press. Dispossessed and cleared away. Only one Portchester player there. Concedes the foul. This is excellent movement here from the Old Boys. Advantage played by the referee. Out wide now, cuts it inside, into the box. Stamped away, but not clear. Back in toward the middle. And into the arms of the keeper. Central Park Rangers, Old Boys, passing their way through Portchester United, but now an opportunity for United to break here, but could not feed his 9. One, two, couldn't pull it off. Portchester United slowly growing into this game, but a mountain to climb after conceding 3 goals inside the opening 10 minutes. Cheaply given away, but Portchester gives it right back. Through ball. Is he onside? Opportunity to make it 4, and that's a great save from Portchester. And on the follow-up, it's out of play. Claims for a handball, but it looks like it'll be a goal kick for Portchester. See what the referee decides here. Players vacating the box. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick while they retrieve the ball. Indeed, goal kick. A little dangerous from Portchester. Ball given away back to the Old Boys. Breaking into the box at pace. Could not get it out of his feet, but still alive for the Rangers. Beats one man, and now Portchester clears it. Nearly 4-0 for CPR. Just could not get the ball out of his feet and on frame. Offside. Free kick taken, and Portchester give it away. Another cheap giveaway from Portchester. CPR having fun with it now. Cheeky little cross. Could not put the volley on target. You can hear the ice cream truck in the background. You'd think that's for the celebratory ice cream following the trophy lift, and that's not for over an hour from now. But with the way CPR is playing, they can already be thinking about the ice cream. 3-0 up with a quarter of this final in the books. Through ball up the right channel. Chasing after it and brought down by the keeper. Old Boys forward still down. Portchester United defender over him as Portchester looking to break the other way. But CPR able to keep hold of it. Will play out from the back. Long ball forward. Flicked on. Now up the far side. Crosses it in. Only as far as Cox. Slips. Crosses it in. Brought down, and the shot is on! But it's saved by the Portchester keeper. Did well to get down to his right. Portchester playing a dangerous game, trying to play it out from the back. Nearly dispossessed. And now just hoovers it along. Out of their half. Back to the keeper, Eljak. It's a dangerous ball. The Rangers can be in here. And it's 4. The Old Boys make it 4-0 over Portchester United. On the stroke of 25 minutes. An emphatic display from the high-scoring Cosmopolitan Soccer League leaders. It's Portchester United 0. Central Park Rangers Old Boys 4. And it's another goal from Anastasios Polydifakis. His second of the game. And Central Park Rangers, the Old Boys are running away with it. Good challenge to win the ball back, and again, CPR breaking up the near side. Cox driving into the box, crosses it in. Poorly dealt with by Portchester. And given away back to the Rangers, but United wins it back. CPR have scored more goals than anybody else in the Cosmopolitan League. But even they wouldn't have expected to be 4-0 up after 25 minutes in the Vargas Cup final. Two best teams in the tournament, both with shutouts in the semifinal, as Portchester United breaking away. First opportunity for United in the box. Looking to create an opening, but the Rangers steal it back. Shot is on from distance, but was always rising. And over the back fence, back netting. Combo shielding. But first opportunity for Portchester United goes well over. Good Samaritan came over to retrieve that ball. And we're back underway. Long ball forward over the top. Rangers forward. Is he onside? Referee says yes. And he fluffs his lines. Tried to be cheeky and could not put it past the keeper, who parries it out for a corner kick. Taken quickly. Now toward midfield. But that pass is intercepted. Portchester United looking to break away with speed. But caught in two minds, and CPR win it back. Good touch to keep it in play. Excellent 1-2 by the Rangers. Crossing opportunity. Brought down. Is it a penalty? Referee says no. Looks like he thought that was simulation. Goes to tell the Rangers forward, nice try, but we're not doing that today. Another substitution for the Rangers. Yuri Kurum coming in for number 8, Juan Palacios. Number 12, Yuri Krim. Portchester United gonna need to really figure it out over the next 60 minutes, as that long ball is brought down. CPR nearly won it back, but Portchester had it, but give away. Rangers driving forward. Excellent turn to beat one man, but Portchester defending the ball well. Back to the keeper. And another poor giveaway from Portchester. And he's stamped on. Free kick. Those ones gotta hurt. Another substitution incoming. We're back underway. CPR cutting their way through. Edge of the box. But that final through ball intercepted. But won back by the Rangers. On this near side, it's Karim. Central Park Rangers opting to keep this ball, moving it around, getting everyone a touch. Firmly in the driver's seat from the opening kickoff. Cox, Karim. Oh, nice play. Anastasios was nearly in. This is great ball movement. Commentators jinx probably, as it's given away immediately. What can Portchester do on this near side? Driving at his man. Cutting inside. Looking for a shooting opportunity. Lets it fly from the edge of the box. But the keeper comes out and claims it well. Excellent drop kick toward Cox, who beats his man on the near side. One-on-one in the corner. Opts to play it back. Swung into the box. Free! Nearly a hat trick for Anastasios, but could not put it on frame. Not a bad effort. Just glanced wide of the post. Portchester opts to play it short. Caught in two worlds there was Krim. Passes that one straight out of play. Little game of pinball, and CPR wins it back. Driving into the box, beats a couple defenders, but could not find the way to cut it in toward the forwards. Sprinting into the box. Portchester gives it away. Dangerous opportunity. Squares it. And just trying to be cheeky, CPR makes it 5-0 in style. Dances his way around a keeper, around an incoming defender, and taps it into an open net from a yard out. 5-0 Central Park Rangers, the old boys with a commanding advantage in the cup final, walking away with this trophy. 36 minutes played. Portchester United have failed to show up. Getting ripped apart by Central Park Rangers. seemingly on every attack. As this one's sent long. Still over 8 minutes to go plus stoppage time till we reach the halftime break here on New Logical Sports Plus. CPR breaking forward again. Acres of space. Free inside the box. Touches it down and nearly just dragged it inches wide of that far post. Portchester just longing for the halftime whistle to blow. Long ball over the top. Can he beat his man? He does. Two defenders between him and the goal. Turns past one, but the Rangers do well to win the ball back. In midfield, moving forward with ease and shoved down. A little bit of head loss for Portchester United. First yellow card of the game issued to the host. Nice turn and does well to win the free kick. A little bit deeper, but more central. Still a dangerous opportunity for the Central Park Rangers to extend their lead even further as we enter the final 5 minutes of this first half of the Eastern New York State Soccer Association Vargas Over-40 Cup Final. Shot is on. And shot is high. Would be 3 points in the NFL, but it's a goose egg on the day-to-day. Audacious effort. Did not have the technique to pull it off, but Old Boys continue with possession. Nice one, too. But United does well to poke it away for a throw. Old boys cutting their way through like a hot knife through butter. Can you get on the end of this one? It can. Crossing opportunity with one man to beat. Brought down. Ball out at least for a corner. Referee sticks with his lineman's decision. No free kick, just the corner. Opts to play it short, but pass on the second attempt was too heavy. Portchester win it back and now break away with an opportunity to poke it past the keeper, but it's deflected off the keeper's chest and forced away by the Rangers. It's a better opportunity on the counter from Portchester United, but could not make it count with defenders barreling on him. That's an excellent through ball in. Can CPR make it 6? Attempted to cut it back onto his left, but that's good defending from Portchester United to force it out for another corner kick. Delivered into the box. Flicked on in the middle. This is a better spell from Portchester. Breaking away through midfield. Couple men to beat. Cuts it onto his left. But the effort was tame and wide of the goal. Referee says no stoppage time and blows the whistle. It's halftime here in the Eastern New York State Soccer Association Vargas Cup. Central Park Rangers, the old boys, lead Portchester United 5-0. After a flurry of action, saw 3 goals in the opening 10 minutes. 2 further unanswered strikes make it 5-0 in favor of the old boys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the second half of action here on New Logical Sports Plus.
Mike Bello against the world. Mike Bello.
Into the Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kids to the Bishop and finds the goal. That's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it. Rosero.
You don't have to keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not computer literate. We work to make sure that the only thing you'll have to say is, it works. Mendez, go for the cross! What a goal! What a goal from Mendez!
Oh! X-speed! Go back!
Eddie Stevie.
Are you serious?
The Kingdom have won the championship.
I want something just like.
It's a goal. Gorgeous flick. In on goal. Number 4.
I want something just like.
I wanted to solve for the fact that date naps are shite. So when I was doing all this research and I found out that there are 70 million of us around the world, I realised, Jesus, there must be a lot more people that want to shift. And Irish culture is a little bit different to date naps. So how do we solve for that? The answer is we layer the culture into the app. So it's not just a dating app. It's more of a culturally focused app. Yeah, you can find the people that are looking for the shift, but you can also find the locations to meet those people in real life. Wouldn't it be nice to have the places where you can do that are close to you in the same app? We want you off the phone.
We're just about ready to get back underway for the second half of the Eastern New York State Soccer Association Vargas Cup Final between Portchester United and the Central Park Rangers Old Boys. It has been all Central Park Rangers all afternoon long who have dominated this contest from the opening kickoff to now. 3 goals inside the opening 11 minutes, 2 goals beyond that to make it 5-0 going into halftime. Portchester United, for their part, a couple chances testing the CPR keeper, but nothing to the extent that the Rangers, who boast a 117 goal difference in the Cosmopolitan Soccer League, are steamrolling their way to a Vargas Cup final win. But we have 45 minutes to go before we crown a champion. And 45 minutes left for Portchester United to provide any twists and turns to this tale. Referee checking on all things to make sure we're set and ready to go. And we're underway. Final 45 minutes of the ENYSSA Vargas Cup Final. Over 40 Cup. It's been a long cup season. 2 teams worthy of making this final, with commanding victories in the quarters and the semifinal. But no one would have expected a gulf in quality just as great as this. Central Park Rangers putting on an emphatic display, and Portchester United have a metaphorical mountain to climb, and that's being kind. Portchester now going from left to right. CPR going from right to left. The Rangers trying to play through the middle. Could not keep that connection going. Poorly given away by Portchester. Rangers opportunity. Strike on goal. Put it on target with power, but right into the arms of the Portchester United keeper. But it's another effort on target for the Rangers. How can Portchester respond? Cutting it toward the middle. But it's the Rangers who win the ball back. Given away. Portchester United breaking through here, and that's an excellent save, but on the follow-up, headed back, and it's a penalty. Brief moment, and then the referee blows his whistle and points to the spot. Portchester United with an opportunity to get at least one back from the penalty spot. Was a poor giveaway from the Rangers in midfield, and Portchester United broke forward with pace. First effort, nicely saved by the Rangers keeper, but the follow-up was flicked backwards before The United forward was fouled, and now an opportunity to make this a 5-1 game from 12 yards out. Mano y mano. Striker versus goalkeeper. Should be the perfect start to this second half for Portchester United if they can find the back of the net here. Up steps the kicker. And it's saved! Excellent save from the Rangers. Rangers keeper Manuel Eljak with a brilliant save. 2 paws and a firm catch. And gets the Rangers a breakaway here. Portchester United just simply can't catch a break this afternoon. Not a poor penalty either. Into the side with pace, but an excellent save from Eljak to keep his shutout alive, as that is a wild effort from Arthur Kulkov. Was always rifling wide. But an eventful first 5 minutes of this second half sees the Rangers, the old boys even, team of many names, maintain their clean sheet on what looks like the road toward another trophy. CPR breaking forward, but linesman's flag is up for offside. Ball played over the top. That one's brought down for offside this time against Portchester. Throw in for Portchester. Referee stops play. Guess he saw a foul throw. Looks like it. It'll be retaken. Another free kick. This time for Portchester in midfield. Well outside shooting range, so they opt to take it short. Driving into the box, shooting opportunity. Cuts it on his left and now into the middle. Could not connect on the 1-2. Sends that one out of play for a goal kick. Some substitutions for Central Park Rangers. Amir Nibles is back on the field. Back on the ball is number 17. CPR passing methodically, working their way from back to front, but could not keep that one in play. Looks like a miscommunication on the far side. Out for a throw. That was a good turn. And nearly a good through ball for Portchester, as the referee blows his whistle for a shove in the back. Free kick. This is good movement from the Rangers, but his touch lets him down. Anastasios, 2 goals already today. Hungry for that third, but could not get the ball out of his feet. As the referee blows for another free kick. Portchester breaking up this far side. Back to goal, still with work to do. But the Rangers win the ball back. Switch of play to the far side. Anastasios changing after. Could not get after it and keep it from rolling out for a Portchester throw-in. Foul, free kick, and a yellow card. This time for Central Park Rangers. Starting to get a little bit physical between these two sides. Game's slowly growing out of reach for Portchester. Could be a point where the hosts are really only playing for pride. But no point in shoves in the back, especially given the scoreline, and this is a final. Given away, through on goal. Is it a hat trick? Yes, it is! Central Park Rangers 6-0 to the good, and it's a hat trick for Anastasios Holodeficus. 3 goals for the number 9, and Central Park Rangers, the old boys, are up 6-0 before we've even hit 60 minutes. averaging a goal every 9.5 minutes. This has been an impeccable display from the old boys, who are in cruise control, cruising their way to hoisting the Vargas Cup. Nothing less to host. They can host the trophy in their locker room at their home base for the next year. With about a half hour left to play, with how Port Chester United has fared in this contest this afternoon, really looks like it's out of reach for the Eastern District Soccer League side. Free kick, Port Chester. Long switch of play. Intercepted, but couldn't keep it on the pitch. Nearly won back by Cox. But Port Chester has it and gives it away. Rangers now, numbers against them, but we've seen what they can do with the ball so far. Slow, methodical, planning their attack. Lays it off, but no one there to receive it. Cox closest to it. But that's a poor pass, and that was just a miscue as it ricochets off the windshield of what looks like a Chevy Trax. Portchester United need to start making things happen if they want any chance of getting back in this game. That one's forced out of play for another throw. Nicely kept in. Central Park Rangers. This is good movement here from Portchester. Did well to get past one man, but his effort is just wide. Just drags it wide of the post. Bit of a desperate effort to put anything on target. Just kind of lashed at it. Rolls agonizingly wide of the post, and Central Park slowly moving their way forward again. Gives the ball away, though. And free kick judged by the referee. That one's crushed out of danger. Intercepted. Man free, breaking away on the left. Inside. Referee says offside. Cox couldn't find him in time. Another free kick. Another foul on the Rangers as more substitutions coming in. Ball is played quickly after the referee motion for the substitutes to be brought on. A defensive change for the Rangers coming up. And in comes number 6, Vasilis Antonou. Started the game. He's back in. That's nicely won back by the Rangers. Nice switch of play, and now breaking into the box onto his right foot, and it's dragged wide of the post. Nearly 7-0 for the Rangers. Some anxious defending. And now another set-piece opportunity for Central Park Rangers. Another corner. First of the half for the Old Boys. Into the box. Tried to square it, but played it behind. And referee says free kick going the way of Portchester. Gives it away. Still with the Rangers. Tried to play through, but could not connect with his runner. Portchester just not up to the mark offensively today. Have not had the final clinical touch. Not had the final pass either. As that ball is intercepted once again by the Old Boys. One back by the Rangers. Is he onside? And offside is the decision. That was a delayed call. Linesman took a minute to raise his flag. But now Portchester United looking to break away the other way and nearly dispossessed, but swung from deep into the hands of the keeper. He sends it long quickly. Back into the Portchester half. Into the middle. Free man in the box. On the turn. And it's in. 7-0 Central Park Rangers. What a performance. An unbelievable display from the Old Boys. Central Park Rangers, Old Boys 7, Portchester United 0. Waltzing their way to the Vargas Over-40 Cup. What a performance. Apologies for that, everybody. We're back. Just an incredible display from Central Park Rangers, who are on the break again here. Only one man to meet. Into the box on his left, and he's brought down. Impeccable challenge at the last second from Portchester United. Driving forward again, beats one tackle. Tried the back heel, and advantage was played, and the referee calls it back. Free kick for CPR. Thought about taking it quickly. The referee said he's not ready. Lots of debate here. Portchester, at this point, just trying to make things difficult for the Rangers and testing tempers. Referee having a conversation with the two culprits. It looks like we're now finally ready for this free kick. Looks slightly out of shooting range, but considering the attacking prowess on display this afternoon from CPR, I wouldn't be surprised if one of the Old Boys decided to take a crack. Referee still in discussion with a Port Chester player in the wall. Seems like he's good and ready. Maybe not. Pushing off some Port Chester United players deemed too close. Now looks like it's the Rangers' time to fire. Shot is on. And well wide of the goal. A lot of build-up for a lackluster effort. But not that the Rangers will care. All that matters are the 7 that have found the back of the Port Chester net. An all-time display. Fitting for a final such as this. Just would have expected more from Port Chester based on their previous couple matches, but just have not been up to the task, as this is another opportunity for the Rangers in the box. Cuts in on his right. Shot is on, but straight at the keeper, who tosses it away. But the Rangers win it back. Looks like some substitutions are incoming as Port Chester looking to spring on the counter. Could not connect with the striker making a run in behind. Switch of play. Bit of an audacious attempt on goal, but didn't do well to trouble the Rangers keeper, as we have some more substitutions as we approach the final 10 minutes of this game. Been a dominant performance start to finish from CPR. Have not looked back from the opening kickoff and have looked the better side for every second of this game. And the scoreline reflects just how this game has been. One-sided. Port Chester United have had opportunities, have created some chances, but the yellow card is shown to Sekou Cox, but just have not been clinical when opportunities have befallen them in the box, including a penalty that was saved just a few minutes into the second half. But it's certainly been a day to forget for Port Chester, who felt so confident going into this game, and we're hoping to put on a much stronger performance, but it has been all Central Park Rangers all afternoon long here in the Verrazano Sports Complex. And it has been an eventful Eastern New York State Soccer Association Vargas Cup final, with a worthy champion set to be crowned in a little over 10 minutes. Free kick for Portchester, takes it short. Now effectively playing for pride, Portchester now can attempt to work their way through and see out this final 10 minutes and change. Sent into the box, chested down. But in possession are the Rangers, breaking away up this near side. It's Cox sprinting forward. Beats one defender. Can he beat another? No, he can't. That was an excellent challenge from the Portchester United defender giving chase. Referee said it's out for a corner instead of a throw-in. Cox takes it short. Driving into the box. Lays it off toward the middle. Is that foul outside the box? It's a yellow card for Portchester. And it looks like it'll be a free kick in a dangerous area once again for the Central Park Rangers. An opportunity barely 19 yards away from the Portchester United goal. A number of Rangers getting set to step over this, see who ends up taking it. It's Martin DeFede. And he hits the wall. Wall did its job, and it's Cox. Follow-up effort was always rising. And it's over the bar for a Portchester United goal kick. CPR wins the ball back. 1-2 on the edge of the box. Can he find the return? Crosses it in. But it's dealt with by Portchester. Out for another corner. More substitutions set to join the contest. Corner swung on and into the arms of the keeper. Portchester attempting to break away on the counter. Numbers quickly mobilizing. Apologies for the brief technical difficulty. Central Park wins it back, but Portchester wins the free kick. Takes it quickly and gives it away. And now it's the Rangers breaking with pace, and he's brought down with a harsh challenge. In a dangerous area, Portchester player trying to plead his case that he came out worse, but that was foul clear as day. And another free kick opportunity for the Central Park Rangers within shooting range. Bit of a discussion while the Port Chester defender is still down. Can't really see where there would be a discussion as to who is on the receiving end of this free kick. It was very clearly a foul, on the part of Port Chester. But see if he's able to continue. I think he was clutching his face. Central Park getting set to take this free kick. Referee still deliberating with a Port Chester player. At this point, just trying to get their money's worth. 7-0 down with 5 minutes to play. Referee motioning for some substitutes to enter the pitch as he is still hearing it from a Port Chester player. Just bleeding clock now. This has been 3 minutes. Did not have any first half stoppage time, and given the gulf in the score, I doubt we're going to have any second half stoppage time. But the referee just trying to get the wall for Port Chester set and get this game continued. Really hasn't been many decisions that Port Chester could be complaining about that directly tie into this result. As the shot's taken short, straight off the training ground. What a finish! An excellent routine from the Central Park Rangers old boys to make it 8-0 after 87 minutes of action. An excellent free kick straight off the training ground. A pass to an open forward on the edge of the box, and he slots it into the bottom right corner. Excellent finish to top off an impeccable performance. With the Central Park Rangers, the old boys, set to be crowned the champions of the Eastern New York State Soccer Association Vargas Over-40 Cup. Still debating with the referee. It's number 8, Hirson Portillo Flores for Port Chester United, pleading some sort of case to the referee. Unfortunately, don't really see what the referee can do to reverse this scoreline. 88 minutes played, 8-0, Central Park Rangers Old Boys. A complete performance from start to finish, and one of the most lopsided finals you'll ever see. 8 goals, 8 well-taken goals as well from the Central Park Rangers, and they want more. Long switch of field, this near side. And it's tamely sent toward goal. Did it get a touch? No, it did not. It's a goal kick. And Port Chester United just looks checked out. Central Park Rangers are ready to party as we enter the final minute of regulation of the Vargas Cup. Your 2025-2026 champions. the Central Park Rangers, they've played like it today and will be worthy champions when this is all said and done. But Portchester looking to make something of this. Don't want to go down without a fight. Driving toward the byline. Crossing opportunity. But it's poked away. Kept in. No, it was not. Throw in. Portchester. Opportunity to cross, and a miscommunication perfectly encapsulates the day for Portchester. Just not on the same wavelength today at all. As the Central Park Rangers, the old boys, comfortable leaders in the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Comfortable leaders in this Vargas Cup final today. Could we see one more? Crosses into the box. Only half cleared by Portchester. We're into additional time now. Stoppage time. And that's it! The Central Park Rangers, the old boys, the over 40 division, are the champions of the Eastern New York State Soccer Association Vargas Cup. An incredible performance from the opening kickoff to the full-time whistle. Central Park Rangers 8, Portchester United 0 is your final score from Verrazano Sports Complex. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It was an incredible performance, an incredible display from one of the best over 40 sides in the region. A fantastic display, highlighted by a hat trick from number 9, Anastasios Polideficus. But the champions of the Vargas Cup, the Central Park Rangers, the old boys, 8-0 victors over Portchester United. Thank you so much for tuning in here on New Logical Sports Plus. I'm Mark Radigan saying so long, and thank you for choosing New Logical for your lower league soccer content. And enjoy the remainder of your weekend, everybody.
Mike Bell against the world. Mike Bell.
Into the Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Into the Bishop and finds the goal. That's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it.